20 at Phoenix International Raceway. We are getting set to go with our first 25-lap feature for the wing Supermodifieds. Down through the years, the Supermodifieds ran wing and non-wing, dating back to the 80s when Doug Saunier won the very first Copper World Classic for the real Supermodifieds. And it's exciting that we can do this for you tonight. We hope that you enjoy it. A little bit of a short field. It's that time of year, guys taking vacation and hanging on, kind of not making the shows, but we're going to put on the best show we can here at the Desert Jewel, the Big Mile at Phoenix International Raceway. We're getting set to go with our first 25-lap feature. Pick your favorite. Cheer them on as we go through the night. Our heat race winners, Bob Gangwer and Dave O, a 6-car inversion for our first feature, following Kurt Kern's NSRA format. He's part of the Supers. We'll get things set here as the field and the virtual Supermodifieds. No starters, just like real Supers. They'll be getting ready to go and lining up in the infield and pulling out on the backstretch. Should be a slow start here, the late go line at Phoenix International Raceway. Your defending winner of the Wing Supermodified race is Dave O. Last year's race only took 12 minutes to run. The margin of victory was 0.155 seconds. It was a close one last year. 12 of the 25 laps went green. We are getting set to go with the Copper World Classic for the Wing Supermodifieds. Don't forget, we'll have our non-wing Supermodified feature coming up right after this one. Fields lining up. We'll give you the starting lineup for our first 25-lapper here at Phoenix International. Starting on the pole, driving the number 12 from North Syracuse, New York. It's Anthony Corsiniti. Corsiniti, the Quiet Storm in the teesforecast.com, number 12. Right next door to him in the number 25 from Goshen, Indiana, and the B&G Racing Photos, RW Woodworking Machine. It's Bob Gangwer. Inside row number 2 in the red and yellow, number 13, hailing from Oswego, New York, sponsored by SimAbility, simability.com. It's Rapid Ryan Clunan. Clunan in the 13, former Rookie of the Year. And next door to him, another former Rookie of the Year and a former winner here at Phoenix for the SUPRS Copper World Classic. Number 22 from Elyria, Ohio, it's Zach Sears. Sears in the 22. Inside row number 3 from Liverpool, New York in the BMK Logistics Chasing Cameras Machine, it's Brad Keyser, the coach in the number 3. Starting right next door to him, your defending race winner and your reigning Supers champion from Union, Connecticut in the TMS Wolfpack number 11, Dave-O, Speedy Man, starts 6th. Starting in 7th from Wyoming, Michigan in the Michigan Hill Gang, in Auto Supply, number 10, G-Dub, Gary Waldron. Waldron in the 10. Next door to him in the black and green, number 14, this driver hails from Brook Park, Ohio. He's sponsored by Gannon Auto Sales and Bronx Country. It's Bobby Hayduck. Hayduck bringing up the back. They're coming down to the start-finish line, looking for the green flag. Green flag flies, and a great jump by Corsiniti. Corsiniti gets a great start, and so does Clunan. Keyser works his way inside. Corsiniti a little slow. They're going 3 wide out of turn 2. Watch him through the dog leg. It's going to get hairy. 3 wide in turn 3. It's getting crazy out there. Dave-O shoots the outside, and they keep going. That's Zach Sears down low. Here comes Dave-O underneath Clunan as Sears has trouble on the front stretch, keeps it going. Good battle right now. Clunan getting a little loose off of turn 4. Gangwer looks low. And Corsiniti slides to the high side through 1 and 2. Gangwer goes by into 3rd. Keyser now up to 4th, working on Gangwer. As Corsiniti drops to 5th. Lap number 3. A lot of action early here at the Copper World Classic for the Wing Supermodifieds. Keyser goes to the outside of Gangwer in 2. That's a little risky, but he makes it work. Sticks it through the dog leg. Gangwer comes back on the inside down into turn 3. Now Corsiniti looking to the outside as well. as Keyser goes by top two, pulling away from the field. Believe it or not, the draft is important here in these Supermodifieds. And boy, they're trying to stay tight to each other, but right now the top four are already pulling away. Forcing it to the outside again. We're down the front chute now. Battle on for fourth position into turn one. And here comes Corsiniti in that baby blue number 12, sponsored by teesforecast.com. Anthony Corsiniti and Gangler, like they've done so many times this season, side by side, Nerf bar to Nerf bar, out there here at the Desert Mile. Deers trying to get up into that battle as well. Up front, it's Dave-O, Ryan Clunan in second, Keyser reeling Clunan in. Keyser running in third right now. Right to the rear Nerf bar of Clunan. Dave-O, your leader, lap 7 of 25 for the Wing Supermodifieds at SUPRS Copper Willow Classic 19 here at Phoenix International Raceway. Right, yellow on the racetrack, first caution of the race. It's Anthony Corsiniti around. Corsiniti running in fourth position, goes around. And caution on the racetrack. Tough luck for Anthony Corsiniti there. You can see it on the instant replay, courtesy of Hairbag Studios. A big one for the Quiet Storm, and he's out of this one. Trying to watch a replay here to see exactly what happened. Gets a little loose out of turn number 4. Hard to see as he comes across. Zach Sears right there, that's for sure. Boy, he almost had disaster happen. When things go wrong here at Phoenix, they go wrong big time. Big long slide, taking the front end off the wing car for the Quiet Storm and Anthony Corsiniti. Tough luck there for sure. And Corsiniti, and Sears, just a slight touch there on the left rear at the Nerf bar. These cars are very unstable down the straightaways, and that jumped up and got him. So Sears will go to the back again after early on in the race, getting a little bump and a bang going down the front stretch and then dropping to the back. But he's got a fast race car. We'll see if he can make it up here. Lap number 10. So that'll move Gary Waldron up into 5th and Bobby Hayduck into 6th. Now Dave-O is continuing to lead here at Phoenix. Halfway home with our first 25 lapper of the night. It's Dave-O, Ryan Clunan in that red and yellow Simability machine. And Brad Keyser in the black and pink number 3, sponsored by BMKLogistics.com. See what Clunan has now. He is sandwiched between the two guys that have dominated this season. O in the lead, Keyser in third. Clunan set in third in SUPRS Championship points. Boy, what a hectic start to this, and we'll see what this restart looks like. We know that the top 3 are awfully fast. We'll have to keep an eye on Zach Sears trying to make it back up through the field for the second time in this 25-lapper.
Green, 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 green,
Green flag flies. We're racing in Phoenix. Right away, the top two take off. Davo so good on the restarts. Teaser now, looking low off of turn 4 and second place. He's side by side with Clunan. Down the chute they go, makes the pass stick and moves into second. Now Keyser slides high a little bit. Here comes Clunan. He wants to fight back out of 2 and through the dog leg. Keyser says, I don't think so. See you later. I'm gone. All Davo up front. Keyser setting a new track record in the wing Supermodifieds, but setting second right now. Sears now up to 5th. Got it around Gary Waldron. Straightaway between 3rd and 4th. To go here in the first 25 lapper. The wing Supermodified is going to be a little bit slower. They got a little bit more drag on than the non-wing supers coming up next. But boy, Brad Keyser flying out there at 22 flat. And he is gaining on Davo. He's about a car length back. Brad Keyser has the BMK Logistics number 3 wound up and flying. Sears working all over the back end of Gangwer. Got a battle for first, got a battle for 4th on the racetrack right now. Eight to go.
Yellow flag, back it down.
And Sears gets into Gangwer, and that's all she wrote for Sears. She loses a wheel. Gangwer able to keep going. The yellow flag on the racetrack, second one of the race with 6 to go. And we'll rack them and stack them. And Keyser will have an opportunity to go after Dave O. White flags out. Here we go. What does Keyser have for the restart? This is going to get good.
Go.
Top the three, nose to tail. That was a great restart. Clooney feeling racing. Check him out. Look at him go. He's all over the back end of Brad Keyser. And now Keyser lays back a little. He's going to try to get a run. Gary Waldron's still hanging tough in the number 10 in fourth place. Gangwer and Waldron side by side through 3 and 4. Bob Haydock's right there. White flags out. Here comes your leaders off of turn number 4. Keyser trying to make a run for it. Can't do it. Oh, wins. Keyser second, Clunin third. Watch the battle for fourth down the line. Waldron hanging tough in the number 10. Comes home in fourth. Gang, we're in for fifth. Haydock comes home in for sixth position. That was some good, tough racing at the end. And Dave-O with the win. Our first 25-lapper, 2 cautions. Dave-O, your winner. Brad Keyser second. Ryan Clunin, man, looked very racy on that last restart. Just couldn't hang with the top 2. But still a good run for Rapid Ryan Clunin. Well, that's our first 25-lapper, and we will talk to our winner, Dave-O, here as soon as he makes it into the Gatorade Victory Circle here at IRP. Excuse me, at PIR. We were at IRP last week. We got a little confused. A whole lot of racing going on this year. 40 races. And there he is, Dave-O, and the TMS Wolfpack in Victory Square here at Phoenix International Raceway. Let's talk to your winner, Dave O, as soon as he gets out of the TMS Wolfpack number 11. A good win for him. Boy, that was right down to the wire for Dave O. We've got him now in the WAGS Custom and Cool Awards post-race broadcast booth. Congratulations, Dave. Heck of a run all the way to the end. You had pressure. That late race caution really set something up there. How nervous were you that you were going to be able to hold off Brad Keyser there at the end? That was a close one.
Yeah, it was interesting with that race restart. So I knew kind of having that gap early before that caution. It was pretty good, but once he was in the draft, it's so big here. I think he pulled 2/10 on me when I had a flyer lap in there with a few to go. So it was just interesting. Kind of had to set myself up and have a bad 3 and 4 on the last lap. And then I heard him on the outside, and then he kind of faded away. And I figured, well, after the heat, I'll put it up there and get the wall if I need to. So, man, just come home with it and mitigate the points damage from qualifying and see what we can do in the non-wing here coming up.
Yeah, how do you feel about your non-wing ride tonight, Dave?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. We'll see how the start plays out. I mean, the start here, the wing, really kind of determined the first 2/3 of the race with me being able to jump out in front of him and him not having the draft and being able to really just pull up right away. So, really just depends on the start of that, and we'll see how it goes. Keep the car clean.
Good luck, Dave. It's going to be a wild one for sure. We know the non-wing cars a lot tougher to drive than the wing cars, and going to be a handful out there for sure on the mile. But congratulations on another win here at Phoenix in a Supermodified.
Thank you.
Dave O, your winner in the TMS Wolfpack number 11. Don't go anywhere. We've got another 25-lap feature coming at you here from Phoenix International Raceway as part of SUPRS Copper Wheel Classic 20, presented by Kern Motorsports and the JP Memorial Classic and the Supermodified Racers Reunion coming up at Meridian, Idaho. Enjoy our SUPRS house bands. If you've got a house band, we'd love to know about it, and we'd love to play it. And original music is just like us, original all the way through. Since 2004, Supermodified Sim Racing for the right reason, and we are broadcasting Supermodified Sim Racing for the right reasons here on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network. Stay tuned. Quick break, and we'll be back with our 25-lap non-wing Supermodified feature at Phoenix International.